Hi Capricorn, welcome to your week ahead taroscope with me, Raphael from Reydiant Reality. It's an absolute pleasure to have you. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for joining me. Quick note, my readings are for your sun, moon and ascendant sign. So whether you're a sun, moon or rising sign Capricorn, this is for you. And I always advise that you watch all three to get a clearer, more complete picture of how they speak to you. With that said, if you are a continued subby, you know I love you for it. And if you are new to my channel, please don't forget to like, share, and if you should so choose and it resonates, hit that subscribe button and check out some of my other videos. Before we start, as always, I would like to bless my deck of cards with all forms of love, light, peace, prosperity and abundance, and I pray that the messages that come through are ultimately clear and concise and they help you on your path to your highest vibrational good. So your key to the week this week is the Star card. Hope, optimism and joy, and a glimpse into the future at what some of the results are going to be from actions that you take this week, whether this is job interviews, whether it is I don't know, completing a project, like whatever it is, in some way, shape or form, this week you get a glimpse into your future, how things could be for you. Now, the beauty of this is, because it's only a glimpse, it's basically going to say to you, like this week, you're getting a look-see behind the curtain, right? So you can make the decision, do I actually want this thing in my life? Do I really want this job? Do I really want this partnership? Do I really want this collaboration? Like whatever it is for you personally, this week you get a chance to see how it will shape up in the long term. And if you want more of that, you just got to go after it. And if you don't, well, you know what to do. For your actions and options this week, you have the Six of Pentacles. I feel like this week for a lot of you, when it comes to the work, when it comes to the profession, you are going to be making a very big decision. Now, for a lot of people, they say like, oh, you know, you're only changing jobs, it's not that big a deal. For a Capricorn to change their job or to change their work is a very big deal. This is a sign that loves to stay in what it's doing, to become a master at what it's doing. So this week, I kind of feel like the question that a lot of you are asking yourselves on that professional sort of sphere, or in that professional sphere, is yes, the money looks good, right? Yes, even some of the prospects look good, but is this what I truly want? You're going to be weighing this up this week and really asking yourself if that is the way to move forward. I personally would say with these cards, yes, absolutely. This also suggests as well that this week you are either playing benefactor or you are looking for a benefactor, and you may very well find one. There's a really strong sense of altruism coming through here that I really like for you guys. For your communications and conversations, you have the Justice card. This week is all about choices. It's all about decisions. It's all about what is next. Where do we go from here, right? So the Justice card isn't just about contracts, although it very often can be. It looks like for some of you, you could be signing a contract or maybe even getting into a financial agreement that is going to be a part of your life for some time to come. Remember the Star card, yes, it gives you a glimpse into the future of what something's likely to become or to shape up as, but it also talks about long periods of time, which suggests that something that you initiate this week, something that you move ahead with, something that you move forward with. Like for some of you, this could be a job that changes industries. That suggests to me that not only are you changing your job, but you're changing your industry. And by doing so, you're heading into probably what you're going to be doing for the rest of your life in some way, shape or form. I actually think this is really exciting for you guys. For those of you that work for somebody else, big decision here, right? Is it the tribe or is it the personal goals? When we spend a lot of time working in one place, you know, there's that familiarity excuse me, that comes in. And one of the things that I find with this, you know, it's almost like, you know, that, all right, okay, yes, there's a family feel, yes, I can do the job with my eyes closed, but I'm not growing, right? And more importantly, it's like for me personally, as an outside perspective, what I'm trying to say is the prospects of what you could have are far greater than what you have now. Only you can really make that decision for yourself though. When it comes to those of you that are business owners, entrepreneurs, solopreneurs, This could be a new client. It could be a new website for some of you. Maybe you're redesigning a website. Maybe you are maybe you're redesigning all of your aesthetics, or rebranding your business in some way, shape or form. For a very select few of you, it does look like you could be taking on either a new client or a big client in some way, shape or form that will really take you in a very new and exciting direction. For those of you that are retired or no longer working for any reason, this week you would do really well to decide what it is that you want to study next. It looks like your brain, your energy, your psyche are primed and ready for new information or a new big project of some kind. So this week it looks like you're deliberating over what that is for you. For your money and materials, you have the 5 of Cups, right? This is interesting because it comes up underneath the 6 of Pentacles, right? And here I would say this week is probably not the best week for any big purchases, all right? Especially with the 5 of Cups, because it suggests that you might lose money on something. If you are moving money around, if you're transferring things, just be really careful this week. Especially for those of you that are moving things, as in items, especially expensive items, maybe put it off until the week after. This doesn't look like the right week to be moving something, like let's say you've got a sculpture that cost you 3,000, whatever your currency is, right? And you end up dropping it and breaking it, or do you know what I mean? Like, this could be a week for those kinds of accidents and stuff, and ones that could be quite expensive to repair. For your physical health and vitality, this is going to be your gonads and your reproductive system. Just be aware of that this week, especially because you've got the Justice card, the 6 of Pentacles up there as well. This suggests to me that this week I would probably look into, if you have any issues, which I'm sure you probably won't, but just in case, I'm not a doctor, I'm not a medical professional, I can't give you that kind of advice, but do check your endocrine system this week, all right? If you have any issues come up, be sure to make that a place that you check first and foremost. When it comes to your home and environment, look, if you are bringing something new into your sphere, it looks like the time that you spend at home is going to diminish, and it looks like you're going to have to put plans in place to make that a reality. You're going to have to put something in place in order to move forward with it. For your love and relations, you have the Page of Pentacles. New changes and shifts in the work sector, and it looks like not just for you either. This could be for your partner as well. Maybe your partner's getting some sort of promotion. If your partner is a business owner, maybe they're getting or initiating a new service or a different branch of their business that could be really, really good. That could, really in a lot of ways, really see your finances skyrocket from here on in. I actually feel like your money on the longer term with these cards is actually very good. In the short term, not so much, but you're a Capricorn, so you have that ability to visualize the long term. So your powerful new moon in Taurus that's taking place over the course of this week is in the sign of Taurus, and that's going to be offering a trine energy to your sun, moon or ascendant, which is a really harmonious energy. So use this to your advantage. I'm going to be milking this one, right? This new moon in Taurus I've been waiting for some time, and I can't wait to get started with it. Yeah, of course, right? So your Human Design Oracle card is the Gate 29 and Perseverance. The thing about the hummingbird, right, that's what the little thing is on there. The thing about the hummingbird, it makes things look easy, right? It does this whole beautiful hovering in the air thing, and it darts about here, there and everywhere. It makes it look really easy, but you don't really get a sense of how hard that little mite is really working. It's kind of like the feet paddling furiously underneath the surface of a swan, right? The fact that you've got this and Perseverance, I don't necessarily think this is about staying where you are. I think it's about having the grit and the determination to go for something new, to go in a different direction. I think it's more than time. With that said, I wish you an abundance of all of that good stuff. I truly hope this serves you well. Have an amazing week. It looks like you will. Take care. Let me know in the comments how it shapes up, and I'll see you soon.